If you're new here, hi, I'm Tia and I make fantasy and Faire content. If you are returning, then you would have seen a few DIY videos that I've posted in the past few weeks. One of them being the fairy skirt and one of them being the horns. There's a reason for that. Both of them are going to tie into this video. Surprise! I feel like I'm definitely more excited about this than most people, understandably so because it's my outfit, but so I have been releasing these videos one at a time to kind of tie into this one where I give you the big reveal that they all go together. Yay! So I was kind of in a rut when it came to what to wear to Faire because I feel like I've kind of done it all. Now I know there's plenty of things out there that I haven't done yet, but I just feel like I've kind of done everything that I really wanted to do, and I didn't really know what else I wanted. I didn't know what else to put together. So I was scrolling on Pinterest, as you do when you're, you know, in a rut, and I found these pictures. So I decided to use them as inspiration and kind of take little bits and pieces from each one. This is what we are working from. So I'm gonna kind of go piece by piece and show you guys how I created this outfit from pieces I found at the thrift store. This is the base dress that I am planning to use for this outfit. I thrifted it like a while back. So what I'm planning to do is cut the sleeves off and cut this down the middle so that it's like two pieces, and then just add layers on from there. So I used this dress that I thrifted like forever ago as the base. I found it when I had just started thrifting things for my shop. I knew that I was going to do something with it, but I wasn't sure what yet. So I thought this is the perfect time.
So the issue with this dress is it has the little pills on it that it gets from, like, you know, wear and washing machine and all that. You can use a de-piller if you have one. I did not, so I just grabbed a razor and slowly de-pilled it myself. As you can see here, I'm making a little bit of progress. And then cut the sleeves off. Now I'm cutting it down the middle. I'm using one of my other tank tops as a reference. Now you're probably wondering what I'm doing here. This was my first time using this and it was very stiff and wasn't wanting to roll. You know what? It works. It is now in two pieces, and that's the important part. So now I'm going to take out this string that was already in it. I want something that's going to pop a little bit more, so I went and grabbed this leather string that I had, and I did actually later replace this for brown so that it matches the earth tones vibes a little bit more. And for the bottoms, I was going to try to be a little bit more detailed with it, but at the end of the day, it's going to be under all the other layers and you're not even really going to see it. So I just cut out a little piece of it and just tied it together. Super simple because I will be also wearing shorts underneath it, so it doesn't really matter.
So I have this wrap skirt that I thrifted, and obviously it's supposed to go around and through here and like this. But I don't want to wear it like that. I have other ideas, so I wanted it to go in the middle like this so that it's kind of like open a little bit because I'm going to be wearing like multiple skirts with this outfit. So I'm going to do a little adjusting, and then I'm going to also dye it green so that it matches.
For this skirt, because it is supposed to be a wraparound skirt, the front is not symmetrical because, well, it wasn't designed that way. But I'm going to use it for a different purpose, so I'm going to make it symmetrical. So I lined it up and cut off that extra fabric that was, you know, making it not symmetrical. Basically just trying to make it even on both sides so that it can tie in the front without wrapping around. Then I grabbed some dark green dye, and then we're gonna throw that skirt in there. And this is the skirt when it is finished.
And then of course I added in the fairy skirt that I talked about previously that I made out of scarves. And I really wanted something extra with that skirt, although I didn't have time to do it in the last video, so I decided to make another overskirt with little strips of fabric and leaves and bells because I definitely wanted this outfit to be more jingly.
So I took this belt that I found at the thrift store along with these little vine thingies and this little like twig thing, and I took them apart to use for the overskirt. I don't have the footage of me thrifting it, so you're just gonna have to take my word for it. And then I put all of those pieces onto the belt. I just stuck them all through the braids of the belt. And then I took this shirt that was, again, thrifted. It really looks kind of like mossy, so I thought it would be cool to use little strips of that on the overskirt as well. So I cut off one of the sleeves and just cut it into strips. I'm not going for even or symmetrical with this look at all. There's no certain size that I'm going for with the strips. I'm literally just cutting off random pieces. I also wanted to add bells, but I wasn't really sure where. So then I got the idea of adding the bells to the ends of the little twig, since it was like a wire that I could just easily wrap around. And I honestly love how it looks, and it sounds great too. And then I just glued the back of them with a hot glue gun. And that's the finished overskirt that will be going over the fairy skirt.
For the shoes, I normally wear my boots to Faire. That's my go-to, but obviously those aren't going to work with this outfit since it's a type of naturey outfit. I ran into my friend Becca at Faire and I noticed her shoes. I asked her where she got them. She got them from Medieval Moccasins at Sherwood Forest Fair. So I went to go check them out and I found some that I really liked. I feel like it goes perfectly with this outfit. The ones that I had before that I was thinking about wearing, they were open-toed and would definitely get a lot more rocks and sand in my shoe. Not to say that these won't do that because they are still, you know, somewhat of a sandal, but I feel like it's a little bit less, and I do like the fact that it's closed-toed because your girl's not trying to show her feet at Faire. Not trying to do that. But yeah, if you want to check out that shop, this is their booth. You should definitely go check that out next time you're at Faire. And for the stick, these are the inspo pics that I had for the staff. The only problem is I don't have a lot of sticks near where I live, so I messaged my friend the homeless knight because he lives a little bit more in the country than I do, and he sent me this picture of sticks that he found, and I chose this one. Originally, I just wanted him to get the stick and kind of sand it down a little bit so that it's good for, you know, me to use. And I was just gonna add the rest of the stuff to it, but since I was kind of low on time because I was doing other projects like the horns and this outfit, he went ahead and offered to do the top part of this staff for me. So I told him that I wanted a moon that was put on by leather, kind of like this picture here. He made it look like stone, which I thought was so cool, and he is so talented with props. He blows my mind every single time. So I took the staff home and then I just added these little leaf vine thingies to it, which I think made it pop a little bit. And then I also put a bell on it so that I could be extra jingly. For the wig, I very much liked the white poofy look that I saw in the pictures on Pinterest. So I went and found a wig on Amazon. The wig came in perfectly. It was exactly what I wanted. And then for the crown, I used this one from Mostery that I was gifted a while back, and I think it also went really well with the entire vibe. I changed out my usual mug for this wood mug because I felt like it also went with the outfit a little bit better than metal. And then the hood is also something that I made in a previous video. If you've seen the first video of me talking about my D&D character, I made this hood in that video as well. But it was a big hit at the Faire. A lot of people seemed to like it and were complimenting me on it and everything. And the most important part about it is the horns did not fall off. If you have seen the horn video, then you would know that I was concerned about how to attach them. It worked perfectly. It was a very windy day and they didn't fall off, which is amazing. We love to hear it, and I'm very proud of that. This is probably one of my favorite outfits that I have done, which is why I'm making such a big thing about it. But yeah, I just really wanted to show you guys that you can put together a really cool outfit with things that you find at the thrift store and just, you know, give it a little love. So yeah, that is this outfit. If you enjoyed this video and watching me put this together, please give this video a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't already, and go follow me on TikTok and Instagram. I post over there daily, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!